Hello, welcome back to Me with Margaret, where we motivate, educate, and engage. Today we have a lovely guest, and we'll be talking about love, but not just love on its own, the acts of kindness that have to do with love. So please join me to welcome Rebecca. You're welcome, Rebecca. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So would you like to tell us about yourself?
Yes, my name is Rebecca Ojemi and I am 21. And I am currently doing an NHS administration course. Also, I'm the eldest of 3 children and I have many hobbies like art, history, even languages, so many things.
Wow. Wow. Rebecca, we've been talking about different topics over the years, but love is quite crucial. How do you understand love? What is love to you? What does love mean?
I think love is fundamental. I think it's something that is core. It's a foundational thing. I feel like without love, you can't really progress in life. You can't move on. You remain stagnant. Love for me can be many things. I think of it really when it comes to my friends and my family, or even a love for something. Like I said previously, I have many hobbies, and I think that's included in stuff that I enjoy, like love.
That's interesting. So, talking about love again, when was there a time you felt unloved? Or have you always felt loved?
I think it's a growing thing for me. I think I'm becoming more comfortable as I get older. But a time where I felt unloved, I would say when I felt ignored, whether that be physically or even emotionally, when my ideas or like my expressions were stifled. And it made me feel, very like restricted. I also felt really not confident to express myself. And I think it's taken me a long time to kind of open up to people because I felt unloved in the past.
That is so interesting. And going a bit, deeper, do you want to say that love is maybe just around family or friends or school or community? Can you throw a bit more light on that?
I think it applies for any of the examples, really. Especially, I feel like in school as well. When you ask for help for something, or you're like crying out and you're ignored or pushed down, I think it really, really like stifles you. Especially when it came to my schooling, I didn't like to go back to school, and even the things I liked, I began to dislike them.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Do you want to give us examples? What did you like and started disliking?
I would say reading and even like listening to literature and things. I feel like some of my teachers weren't really responsive in the way that I wanted them to be. It seemed like they weren't interested in the material of the work. And whenever I'd ask them for help, they were very like standoffish, and that kind of really impacted me.
Okay. This is about you really, but do you have, are there any people around you that might have felt the way you feel?
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure a lot of my friends have also felt that same feeling, especially when it comes to school and the pressure within school and things like that. Yes, for sure.
Wow. And do you think, now this is just a bit more general now, so what do you think could help the situation about love and acts of kindness? Because that's what you're trying to say, that then, you feel unloved, you feel ignored, you feel stifled, and that impacts on what you do and how you do it. So what do we do? So what do you think? What suggestions would you like to give?
I think more community-based things, I think, would be really helpful, because I feel like a lot of young people feel isolated and alone in their experience, and they don't realize that so many people have gone through what they've gone through. So I think that maybe even having like a physical place where they can interact with each other would be really good.
Now that takes me to my next point, because you're saying a physical place. Not everybody likes going out now. Social media has impacted so much that some people just want to be on their phones. So even if they go into a physical place, they might be on their phones. What do you have to say to that?
I think that you could also create group chats as well. I think that would also help them so they can slowly come out of their shell, I would say.
Yeah, that's interesting. And is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience and other young people there?
That I believe that everyone deserves to feel loved, and you are loved, even if you don't realize that you're loved. Whatever you're going through, it seems ridiculous and cliche to say, but it will pass. There are so many people who adore you, and there are support systems around. You just have to search for them, and you'll find them. So, yeah.
Just like you have.
Yes.
Do you want to give us an example of what you found?
I feel like church especially is a huge, massive one for me. I think that has helped me feel grounded. Like I have a place to go to, have people to talk to and interact with. Even coming to Parent Skills to Go also is really beneficial. I feel like it's helped me with my experience and gain experience and knowledge.
Wow.
Service.
I'm so happy to hear that. On a final note, we shared a video on the science of love. What's your take on the acts of kindness?
I thought it was a good video. I would say that it was short. It was a bit short for me anyway. And I think because it was short, it was a bit vague. So I don't think it really delved deeply into like the experience of young people in terms of acts of kindness and love. But overall, it was a good video.
And you recommend that for some?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay. Rebecca, thank you so much thank you for being real. That's the first thing I'd like to say. And I think other people out there would like to know that as well, that we have young people that feel real about what they hear, what they see, and how they feel. So next time, want to see what you think. If you want to comment or make suggestions on what we've spoken about today, please feel free to do so. I'll see you next time on Me with Margaret Taribo. Thank you.